June 16th at 8:49 p.m. June 16th, 2025. I'm Wade Allen Heineman, not been outside Iowa in 2025 yet. I do not work for anyone since April 2018, and nobody has ever been my employee. Fraud, Steve, valuable stones. I do not give them for that. I do not find them for anyone. I find them for my parents and myself. I've not sold a stone, and neither of my parents. The frauds steal. They break in. They broke this. This was anchored. This is the bar for, people getting in and out. I had the hatch anchored to this with a tow strap, and they ripped that off by pulling the rear hatch open yesterday and stole a bunch of stones out of the buckets that I have back here. Many of the good stones, most of the good stones they stole again, as they always do, the shitheads. I believe they ride motorcycles, many of them. I don't ride a motorcycle, never known anybody has since 2005. One important note indicated that I was naked. No, I have not been nude. I wasn't nude at my parents'. I went back to the mechanical room to put a box back there. I did not get nude. It was indicated by whatever stage lie. And I haven't been nude recently, and I've never worn a dress. That was indicated as well. I've never worn women's clothing, never wanted to, never been female in any way, whatever the stage lies. YouTube.com /@WadeAllenHeineman. And there's my social media, x.com /WADES2ND. And as you can see, I'm across from the ethanol plant again. And you can see in the rearview mirror the yard here, half-mile north Fairbank on V68, and there's Fairbank that direction. I've got the dome light on here, and you can see Ford Explorer, former police vehicle. It's from ENA Motors in Waterloo. That's where I got it. Picked it up the 11th, and I bought it cash from my Reedland Savings Bank, a certified check. So if and I put down a $500 deposit. So if anybody's trying to claim any involvement in purchasing my vehicle again, I want them arrested and thrown in prison for their lies and fraud. I don't know if they're trying to justify breaking into my vehicle for that, or because of the shit stones that they throw on the property here. And then I pick up the stones and put them in my buckets. I didn't steal any. They're putting them on the field here. So when I pick them up, they end up in my stuff since March of 2024, or they put their shit stones in my fucking, and after they stolen all the valuable stones. That's what they've been doing. So whoever's tried to claim I stole their stones, those are the people. Multiple grand larcenies, 50 of them, 50 plus grand larcenies since I began gathering stones out of these fields last March of 2024. I do not know anyone that is associated, that has claimed to have any valuable stones. Those are people stealing them from me. I want them in prison. That's where I want them. I'm Wade Allen Heineman. There's my 10.7-inch hand. It's a little dirty from picking up rocks again today. And here's some of them that I picked up today. I was just out there again. Let's see, it's just throw this down there. And you can see, here's my paper. And I picked up quite a bit of jade today, white jade. You can see that it glows. Some of these are diamonds or sapphires, but maybe not in this top level. That one might be a citrine, a light colored citrine. This one is a clear stone. I haven't figured out what it is yet. It was down by the river. It could be quartz or a diamond. It's probably quartz the way the stone looks. It looks like it's fractured, like possibly a clear quartz is. So this one is a diamond, I believe. Yellow diamond or yellow sapphire. In that category, there's a diamond down there. These are other crystal stones. It may be topaz, or it could be like, what's that, a fluorite or something, calcite, something like that. This one, I don't know for sure, but there's other stones under here, but you see some more. This is jade. This is more of an opaque jade stone there. And next to it, there are some that are not opaque, that are that glow if you put a flashlight to them. You see down there. Not all of them are jade, but here's a good piece of jade. Right there you can see. Looks like that other piece of mutton fat jade I have, and you can see it glows well. So that's another jade that I picked up. And so they're mixed in with some of the rocks that I had before. You can see that one glows too. That's a jade. Jade occurs down by rivers, riverbeds, and all these rocks that I gather, as I told my parents today, I have the same specific gravity or similar specific gravity, meaning they're about the same density weight. So there's that ruby, or not, it's either a ruby or a diamond. It's too heavy to be quartz. It's a specific gravity. This is about a specific gravity of about 4. They're high 3s anyway. It's really heavy. So it's not a citrine because it's too heavy to be a citrine. It could be an impact diamond as well. That's that one that glows too. But then this is that meteorite that I showed before. It's a conglomerate meteorite. You can see there's a glossy coating on it, but it has regmaglites. You can put your thumb in there's indentations on it. So this is a meteorite. These are all found on the field out here. But if any of these or any rocks that I have, anybody is trying to claim, there's another piece of jade right there. See, it glows a little bit. You can see the glow of it. If anybody tries to claim any of the stones that I have, they are putting them crap stones on property. And I believe this is a meteorite from either Mars or lunar or similar. It may not be one of those two, but it looks similar to lunar or Mars meteorites that I picked up out here, and a lot of frauds have stole a lot of them already. Other rocks that I got today. There's another one that I got today. They like to steal these too. They're very dense, carbonaceous meteorites. These, I just have found a ton of these out here, and they've stolen a ton of them. I have some more of them, but they're very dense. Again, they're, between 4 and 6. Some of these are more dense than the gemstones down here. But that's just an example of the things that I get out here. That definitely looks like a quartz, that one. It's got quartzish grains in there. But these are some of the other stones that I've had. I've shown before in other videos. But the frauds, again, they opened the hatch back there. They pulled the hatch open, even though it was toe strapped shut, and wrecked my 2 handles. And then got into these buckets as I slept and went through 3 of them and took most of the valuable stones out of them. So if there's some shithead on a motorcycle that has a bunch of valuable stones, again, as of yesterday, or the day before, which was it now? I can't even remember. I discovered it yesterday. So I think it was yesterday. They would have got in while I was asleep. So this is another one of the cats. This is the sister to my pet cat, which was, he was just in here a little bit ago. He traced me down by the river. It was a 1/4 mile away, and he went down there, and I gave him a ride back, which he doesn't like to be in the vehicle, but I didn't want him down there by himself, so because he went down there to see me. I don't remember what else I was going to say. This is at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. The cam app has been splitting my my videos again into one small piece and one large piece. It's the cam app doing that, and I have a feeling it's not helping me out for some reason. Why it's doing that and helping out the frauds, I don't know, but they're my videos, the ones that are split in two. And again, this will be only for youtube.com/@symbol WADEALANHEINEMANMN. I've absolutely never been with a male. I am a male always. Never been LGBTQ+. I was born 11/4/71 in Iowa. Signing off, Wade Heineman. Sun went down June 16th after 9 p.m. now.